Fans of Sister Wives apparently think Kody Brown has cheated on Robyn, his sole wife. After Brown told his wife that a woman had approached him, a Redditor started a conversation about the subject. She wanted to know the family firsthand, he said. Everyone assumed Robyn would be thrilled to hear the news. She previously bemoaned the fact that, after signing up for multiple marriages, she ended up living alone with Kody. She objected to the fact that another lady was Ming her husband, though. It appears that fans have now detected something that nobody else has. The viewer believes Robyn is unaware of Kody's secretive behavior and that he is cheating on her. Why do fans have these feelings? To find out, continue reading. Fans have been wondering if Sister Wives star Kody still has the stamina to get married again ever since he disclosed that a woman had approached him. I firmly believe that Kody has already chosen his next wife and has been working on bringing her into the family, a Reddit user commented. But it appears that fans are eager to witness Robyn's demise. It's conceivable that he has already begun communicating with this unidentified woman and erased the conversations, another person noted. The audience liked Robyn's horror when Kody revealed the messages to her. One user declared that she would never permit Kody to bring in a second wife. Some, though, think he could persuade her if he offered her a sizable TLC salary. On Reddit, a Sister Wives fan started a discussion asking if anybody else believed that Kody was cheating on Robyn. Brown disclosed that a woman had gotten in touch with him on a recent episode. It was obvious that Robyn felt offended by other women pursuing her husband. Ironically, the fact that the woman did not approach her first infuriated her even more. Robyn went on to say that the woman should have approached her rather than Kody in accordance with the polygamy policy. But the fact that Kody erased the messages raised doubts among followers. I wish I could show Robyn the messages, he remarked, referring to her as his sweetheart. Why delete them if there's nothing nefarious, said one user. Another person retorted that he sounded and looked like he was lying. Exactly, another critic said. It appears that he confessed, in a modest, boastful manner, while erasing evidence. Services for streaming TV online, however, a lot of followers were certain that Robyn was the one who taught him how to maintain secrets. As long as she is earning money from it. One Sister Wives fan went on to say that she won't even give a damn. Her position on polygamy also caused confusion among viewers. She occasionally expresses her desire for several marriages. At other times, she expresses jealousy when other women mail her husband. Kody will make sure Robyn thinks it's her idea for him to see someone else, said another critic. The same admirer went on to say, but she won't. She knows how easily he can be manipulated and leveraged by a new wife. Given that Kody abruptly revealed it to Robyn, one user speculated that something strange might have occurred between the woman and him in the text exchanges. What are your thoughts? Is Robyn being cheated on by Kody? Whispers, rifts, and complex family relationships have been the lifeblood of Sister Wives for years, but nothing has ever rocked the fandom as much as the recent surge of rumors involving Robyn Brown and Kody Brown. Viewers believed the tumult had finally subsided after his marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine fell apart. However, a recent rumor that has the potential to completely upend the Brown world has sparked a heated discussion. Did Kody Brown really cheat on Robyn? Just the question seems unimaginable. Many people believe that Robyn is Kody's favorite, his final surviving wife, and the person for whom he halted 30 years of polygamy. However, the fanbase is a hive of hints, inconsistencies, emotional rifts, and questionable behavioral changes. Furthermore, every element seems to hint at a larger unraveling taking place behind the scenes, with the Browns now irreconcilably broken. The growing tension, the suspicious actions, the emotional consequences, and the reasons why the Brown community now thinks Robyn might not be the last wife standing, after all, are all examined in this imaginative in-depth, A Broken Kingdom. The origin of it all. Fans watched the drama unfold with amazement, sadness, and a sense of inevitable fate as Kody's marriages to Christine, Janelle, and Meri fell apart one after another. The first person to pack her bags, regain her independence, and start again was Christine. Refusing to be marginalized, Janelle discovered her voice. After silently enduring years of emotional detachment, Meri eventually took a step back. Robyn continued to be Kody's focus. Some might even call his obsession, throughout it all. She appeared to possess the emotional keys to his inner circle, was the only wife who still lived with him, and was the only one depicted making plans for the future. But there was a cost to that attention. Kody established a hierarchy rather than unity. Feeling abandoned, the wives left. The kids who witnessed it lost faith in it. And the Brown family, which had previously supported multiple marriages, was reduced to just one couple and a host of severely wounded people. From the outside, Kody and Robyn seemed to be holding on to the notion that their bond was unbreakable. However, followers started to see cracks emerging beneath the polished shell the more they clung to the story. The initial untrustworthy change, the rumors of Kody infidelity, didn't just start. They developed gradually as a result of minor shifts in his behavior. Even in situations where Kody is physically with Robyn, viewers saw how frequently he comes across as aloof, irritated, or defensive. Tension that wasn't there in previous seasons appears to have taken the place of the passion and amorous vigor he formerly showed her. Robyn has also appeared abnormally emotional, worn out, and even afraid of losing the life she has worked so hard to create. The lady who once boasted that she was the family's glue now seems unsure, frail, and overburdened. Is something happening off camera? Fans began to inquire. The observations that drove everything followed. First hint. The covered journey's Kody Brown has never shied away from discussing too much about his travels, schedule, and whereabouts. However, viewers saw a new trend. Travels he never talked about on television, evasive statements that he was busy, and unexplained absences. Many followers claim to have seen Kody going by himself, without Robyn, in locations that made little sense for the family's plots. The design produced enough smoke for fans to begin looking for the fire, even though nothing solid materialized. Second clue. Robyn's obvious nervousness. Although Robyn has never concealed her feelings, the anxiety that has been written on her face lately seems to go much beyond worries about the reorganization of the family. She seems exhausted, as if she were engaged in a private struggle while attempting to appear composed in public. Her expression changed drastically. During chats, she frequently folds her arms uneasily, pulls her hands within herself, or avoids making eye contact with Kody. Speculation erupted when devoted fans became aware of this. Why would the woman who won Kody appear to be losing everything all of a sudden? Clue number 3. Kody's defensiveness and anger. Kody's increasingly erratic responses, anytime the subject of emotional allegiance is brought up, have also been a serious warning flag. He gets defensive, almost aggressive, rather than soothing Robyn or expressing confidence in their relationship. It seems out of place, unless he's portraying something more serious. Some observers think he is harboring secrets he would really like to keep hidden, or he is carrying remorse or frustration. The idea that Robyn may not be the sole recipient of his adoration is further supported by his strong reactions. The other woman rumor, the speculation, reaches a boiling point at this moment. The idea of an enigmatic woman, someone Kody reportedly encountered during his solitary outings, has been pushed by fandom whisper networks. Although her identity has not been proven, the hypothesis states that she might be someone who is not in the spotlight of sister wives, perhaps someone who lives nearby, and someone who is not involved in the reality TV world of the family. After a fan reported seeing Kody engaging in an extremely intimate chat with a woman who was definitely not Robyn, the allegation gathered traction. Although the sighting wasn't confirmed, it sparked a lot of internet debate. Could Kody truly betray his last remaining wife after destroying a 30-year plural marriage tradition for Robyn? The breaking point for Robyn viewers perceive a lady holding on to a relationship she doesn't fully trust behind the sobs, the shaky voice, and the unceasing display of dread. At one point, Robyn appeared secure and confident standing next to Kody. She now seems to be losing her mental stability, fearing that the man who changed his entire family for her could not be totally devoted. Perhaps something that viewers haven't yet seen but can sense seething under the surface is the source of her worry. Viewers who thought Robyn was impenetrable find it astonishing that the favored wife is suddenly going through the same emotional desertion as the others. In a tragic turn of events, the wife who has stayed faithful throughout the entire situation now seems to be the one who is most afraid of being replaced. Why supporters think the rumor is real? Fans provide a number of strong arguments for why the cheating claims appear credible, despite the lack of concrete evidence. 1. Kody needs emotional support to thrive. The reservoir of affection dwindled when the other woman departed. Given how tense things are at home right now with Robyn, some viewers think Kody might be looking for approval elsewhere. 2. Patterns that repeat. Kody has a history of emotionally separating from his spouses when he develops a new obsession. With Christine, Janelle, Meri, and now maybe Robyn, this trend was evident. 3. A disintegrating persona. Kody has lost the identity he has centered his adult life around since the Poly family's dissolution. Supporters speculate that he might be looking for something or someone to give him back his sense of significance and authority. 4. The despair of Robyn. Her dread of losing Kody is too great to be explained by family drama alone. Her tantrums, shaking hands, and unexpected self-doubt suggest a personal battle she's trying to hide from the cameras. A turn of events nobody foresaw regardless of the veracity of the infidelity rumors. They have revealed the severe divisions among the surviving Brown family members. Even the once inseparable Robyn and Kody seem to have lost their emotional alignment for the first time. The potential for treachery has grown to represent something more significant: the complete dissolution of the Brown dynasty. The man who formerly claimed to be the obedient, upright guardian of a multiple family would finally fall apart if Kody cheated. The fact that supporters think he could if he didn't says a lot about how much his reputation and trust have fallen. In any case, it is clear that Kody and Robyn are at odds, and that tension is only getting worse. What takes place next? The future of the Brown family seems more unclear than before. Will the alleged adultery be revealed? Will Robyn face her anxieties? Will Kody fill the emotional gap he left behind at last? There is no denying that the Brown world has undergone a radical transformation. Fans have sensed for months that Kody and Robyn's fairy tale isn't as flawless as it once appeared, and whether the cheating rumor is true or not, it captures a potent truth. The question that once seemed unachievable now hangs over every episode. Will Robyn be the next wife to leave? Their once untouchable bond is shaking. One thing is certain as viewers await the upcoming episode: Sister Wives has never been more dramatic, intense, or emotionally combustible than it is at this moment. Furthermore, the story has officially reached a new level due to the rumor that Kody may have cheated on Robyn.